Hi everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I'm actually using some new products today. Oh my god, hint hint, hint hint. I am obsessed. These are such beautiful products that I really needed to have so I can go ahead and film a tutorial for you guys. And I also rocked it with a Sapphire blue liner and some lashes, of course. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see how I created it, please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with using my Kat Von D Lock It Hydrating Primer. I'm just going to take 2 pumps of this and apply it on my face. My skin at the moment has been breaking out like crazy. My forehead and a little bit on my face too, like especially here in the sides, the corners, I've been breaking out, and I'm trying my best not to kind of pop them, but I can't. It's just sometimes I just have to. And I also have one at the end of my brow right here, and this one is kind of painful. So, and I had a really painful nail too. They're just attacking me everywhere. They just want to land and build an empire on my face. That's what it is. Don't really feel like putting so much on because, you know, with the powders and everything, it kind of comes in together and kind of looks like high coverage somehow. But I'm still gonna go ahead and take my favorite foundation, the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in shade 190 and this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte foundation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pump it on my face like so, just a little bit. And I'm gonna take my brush and blend it all out. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm taking my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Concealer in L9. I'm gonna put it right under my eye because I haven't been sleeping lately. I've been really having bad back pains lately and it's just not making me fall asleep. So I have some dark circles on there. So look at my hair standing up. Don't you guys love having baby hair? Just super stubborn baby hair. I love it. I really do. Could you tell I'm being sarcastic? So I'm just blending my concealer out with my Real Technique sponge, one of my favorite sponges ever. I went to Burlington 2 weekends ago, or a weekend ago. I don't know, but I went to Burlington, and Burlington is in the States, and it's literally like 2 hours away from where I am. So we went there, my husband, his sisters, and one of his sister's fiance, and I went into Target and they had the biggest Real Technique sponge. I really wanted to get it, but I'm like, I just bought mine, so maybe next time I go there I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. It's actually twice the size of these, and I actually buy these from Walmart. It comes in a pack of 2. So when I saw the big one I was like, I need to have that. And they also have Sonia Kashik and everything. Oh my god, I was freaking out. We had Target here, but it died so fast, sadly, and Target was my favorite place to go shop actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my contour stick. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation and shade 355 Coconut, and I'm just going to lightly do just a little bit of contouring on my nose, on my face, and on my forehead. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, not too much. I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just going to blend it out. I love this contour. I don't know, I think I mentioned it in the previous videos that I used it, that I really like it because I really like how the color that it does on my skin. Not too orange and not too taupey. It's like the perfect bronze shade for me. So today it's a Sunday, and normally Sundays I like to go ahead to see my parents, which I will. My mom is doing a supper to a really close friend of us and that I haven't seen for so long, so I'm kind of excited to see them. And pretty much that's my day, and I was cleaning the whole entire day today, the minute I woke up basically. So I'm taking Kat Von D Shade and Light Concealer again in L9, and I'm just going to lightly highlight my face just a little bit. This is just going to illuminate a little bit more of my skin and hopefully cover a little bit of that dark circles I'm having on my eyes today, under my eyes today. Okay, you guys, I was freaking out. You know, sometimes if you are on Facebook, and sometimes Facebook like to share some memory pictures that you've posted like a few years ago, and they showed me a picture that I posted almost like 4 years ago when Kat Von D tweeted me regarding a look I did for the Esperanza palette, which I do still have. I love that palette so much. She retweeted me and saying I can't wait to see the video of the look I did, and I did post a video for you guys. A long time subscriber of mine, you probably have seen that video. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. From yesterday, 4 years ago. And then yesterday I had a contract and I did some clients makeup, trial makeup for their wedding in July. I posted it on my Instagram, and then that same day that Kat Von D retweeted me, Benefit like one of my pictures. I was really shocked that I had like a big companies like that, like Kat Von D herself and Benefit, liking my pictures and retweeting me. So I was so happy, you guys. I was like blown away, because you know, it's always a dream come true to have big companies like that kind of like retweet you and talk to you or like your pictures. For me, it's like, oh my god, I have to work harder on myself because I really want to grab their attention, you know, because like I would love to be featured on their Instagram pages. If ever that happens, I will probably faint. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair, and it looks like this. I'm just taking it with my damp Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to set under my eye. Honestly, you guys, I love this powder so much that I actually went ahead and I bought one for my kit, for my clients, because this stuff is so good and it sets the under eye concealer and highlight so well. I'm actually obsessed with this powder. And I used it on my clients yesterday and their face was snatched. So once that is setting on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Powder Foundation. And this is the shade L45. And I'm just gonna grab it with a big brush and go ahead and set my whole entire face with this powder. Alrighty, so this is how my face is. I'm gonna move on to eyebrows. I actually changed a little bit the technique of my brows. I thought about creating videos. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments down below. Different ways to do my eyebrows. I thought about maybe one of them I'll do my eyebrows with a pencil, another video would be with powder, another video would be like with a pomade or like a cream brow product. An example, I have one right here. This is from MAC and it's one of my favorites, but I find it a bit too dark on me, but I'm willing to take that video and show you guys how to do your eyebrows or fill your eyebrows with a fluid line or a gel cream brow product. So for now, I'm just gonna use, I've been loving this. I bought this from Burlington actually. This is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and this is in shade Taupe. And I'm also using the Motives Essential Brow Kit and a brow setting gel as well. I normally don't trim my eyebrows because if I do, since my eyebrows are really light, or I don't really have much hair on my brows, if I trim them, I will look like I literally have no more brows. I just do cleanup, but I don't really trim the length of the hairs of the brows because it makes me look like I have fuller brows, so I just don't like to go ahead and trim them. Okay, so we are zoomed in on the brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one brow and I'll do the other one off camera. I just want to kind of show you guys an idea on how I'm doing my brows at the moment. So the product that I'm using, this is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. So it is a pencil that looks like that. So it is a pretty straight pencil. So what I do is that I don't really pull it up that much, just a little bit. And I start with sketching my lower brow line. And I go really lightly. I just, because this one is really easy to go ahead and create those little hairs. So I have a scar right here, and I really like to hide that scar. So I'm just gonna go and lightly start creating little hairs. Just going lightly and start creating little hairs and kind of hide that scar that I have. I don't worry about the cleanup so much now, but I do a little bit cleanup at the end. So that is how it looks like. And for me to do the cleanup, I just take a little bit of my foundation in the back of my hand, and I take my little brush, and I just like to go ahead and do the cleanup first, like so. The wave now before I go ahead and finish up the rest of the brow. But that is what I do first. So I just like to go ahead and sketch out the brow, and then I take my brow palette here, the Motive and Essential Brow Kit, and I take the brown shade, and I just go ahead and fill in the brow. I find it gives me such a natural effect, a little bit more than having the whole thing that I used to do before. As you guys all know, my brows is the one thing that always changes, like techniques and product wise. So I always kind of try to learn new techniques for my brows. Believe it or not, my brows is probably one of the things that I really hate doing the most on myself, because I just kind of like, oh, I never like my brows, you know? So I'm always taking that darker color and just filling up the brow. Just like that. I don't really like to go so much in anymore, so I kind of leave it like that. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Sorry guys. And I just go ahead and take that little spoolie of the pencil, and I just go brush the hairs in. And then I take my brow gel. This is from MAC, and it's actually, this is transparent, but it got tinted with all the products. So I just like to go ahead and grab this and set my little hairs in place, because they are long. As I said, I don't like to trim them, because it looks like I look like I have literally no hairs if I do that. So just like this, and now I just go ahead and finish up the cleanup of the brow. So yeah, this is how my brow is like right now, and I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and do the other eye, and I'll be back for this eyes tutorial. Alright you guys, so this is what I came up with today. I really felt like doing a navy liner with some burgundies today for some odd reason. So I went ahead and I did this. Oh crap, got concealer all over me. I have concealer in the back of my hand. So I'm really happy to say that I'm going to be using today my new Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, and I'm also using a bright liner here from NYX, which I absolutely love so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the eye tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a base. I'm just using my Kat Von D Lock-It. This is the color correcting eyeshadow primer in Fair, and I'm just going to pop this on my eyelid. This morning I've been having hiccups like literally all day. No idea why. I get like this hiccup attacks from time to time, and I literally have my water bottle right here to kind of calm them down. So it's kind of gone now. So the whole time I was doing this, I was like and I keep going thicker and thicker and thicker with the liner. I was like, oh god, okay, I should stop this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a color. The first color I'm gonna go ahead and grab from the Soft Glam palette. It is called Burnt Orange, and it's this shade right here, and I am obsessed. I went ahead on Friday actually and bought a few things for my kit. I am actually planning to change my kit a little bit, when my kit for my clients, because I do freelance a lot in the summertime for weddings and everything. I actually bought this palette for myself and for my kit to kind of go ahead and explore with it, and like for brides and everything, and I find it such a beautiful palette to work with. I do work a lot with the Modern Renaissance palette and I absolutely love it for brides, so I really wanted to have something like this in my kit because I don't really have anything like that. So I absolutely obsessed with it and I love this palette so much. So I'm just taking burnt orange and applying it on the outer corners of my crease right here and lightly starting to fade it. Now I did attempt to do a little bit of a cut crease in the inner corners here. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Okay, so burnt orange is on. The next color I'm gonna take is called Sienna, I think that's how you spell it, which is the shade right here. This is a really nice color that has a little bit of red, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of orange in there. They shouldn't have called this color actually burnt orange than the other one, but anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this color and put it right. I'm just concentrated a little bit lower than the burnt orange. So I'm gonna take concealer. I actually have my Kat Von D Lock It concealer right here in L1, and I'm just taking a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to cut my inner crease with this. I'm gonna just stop it right there. So before it goes ahead and it dries out, I'm just gonna take a color called Tempera, color right here. And it's a pretty matte kind of a shade that I'm just going to pop right on top of my concealer and just put it as like a cut crease color right there. And I'm gonna bring it halfway in. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this right here just to have a little bit of more a blended effect and not too much of a harsh line going on right there. Next I'm gonna be taking a color called Mulberry, which is this color right here. I would say this is probably one of my favorite colors in this whole palette. It's so pretty. When I first opened the palette, that's like the first color that I got like my eyes just caught on it. It's such a pretty color, and I'm just gonna take it really lightly because this color is extremely pigmented. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly put it on the outer corners of my lid and blending it into the crease area. I'm going to grab this brush. It's like a pointy little brush. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of Mulberry because this is really pigmented, and I'm just going to go ahead and basically drag it where I did that cut crease and just create like this little line, like faded of this color. I don't know, I really liked how it did right there, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the same here. Obviously I need my eyes looking the same, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take Mulberry again, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the lower lash line and blend it as much as you can. With that little pointy brush again, I'm gonna take Sienna, and I'm gonna apply Sienna right on top of Mulberry to have a nice blended effect going on, just like that. I'm gonna take Tempa again, that light color that I put in the inner corners, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brighten up my brow bone with this color and just blend out any harsh lines. I love doing this with like a light color. I find it just just makes everything pop. And I'm gonna take a little bit of burnt orange and just lightly fade it inside. So that is the effect that is going to give. So pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and create that funky blue liner. I'm actually taking my NYX Bright Vivid liner, and this is in Vivid Sapphire. And I'm going to wing my eye with this. Alright, so the liner is on. That worked really faster than the other eye, let me just tell you that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more of my concealer, and I did like this really nice faded line, that little bit of like a nude line going on right under the blue liner. So I'm just taking my concealer for this, and I'm just going to go ahead and create that little line. Taking that brush again and just making sure that it's all nice and blended out. Just like that. It's a perfect way to do it if you have a lighter concealer, to go ahead and create that kind of like a double liner kind of effect. So that is what it is. So now I'm taking a pencil. This is the Kohl Power Eye Pencil Raven. It's called Raven from MAC. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this into the waterline. It kind of has that same color as the mulberry, so that's why I chose this liner, because it's just kind of completes the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm using my Benefit the Real mascara, one of my favorites. Okay, so before I go ahead and apply lashes, I'm gonna pop another color called Glistening. This color right here, this shade right here, and I'm just gonna take it with a small little brush and pop this color into the lower inner corners of my eye, just to kind of, I got powder in my eyeball, just to kind of have a little bit of shimmer going on right there. So the lashes I'm gonna go ahead and pop on, and these are from Crown Lashes, and this is called Love Sick. I've used these before in a couple of tutorials, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on my eyes, and I'll be back to finish up the face with you guys. Okay, the lashes are on, and I'm loving this liner. Is so nice, and the eyeshadows, I'm just obsessed today with my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm taking the color, yep, there's two pans now that got hit right here. Why? So I'm taking Shadowplay in the middle, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face using this color. So I don't need to tell you guys that this is one of my favorites, because I think you guys already know that by now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face, make my face look super snatched for this product. After, I'm so excited, you have no idea. I really want to try that on my face. The minute I saw it, I'm like, I don't care how poor I am, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because I need it in my life. You literally get the best makeup application when you have clean brushes. I'm actually planning on doing a video talking about my makeup kit and how I organize it and what's the products I have in my makeup kit. If you guys want me to do that video, if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to do that video. I actually bought myself a new makeup bag kit, like a roll-on that I can take with me on the go, because the one I have is just falling apart, and I love it so much because it's a gift from my father. I'll show you the kit that I have currently in the video that I want to do. So if you guys want to see it, please let me know. But I'm super excited about my new kit, to get it. I just can't wait. I got it off of Amazon for a really good price too, so I really like it. I do a really light contouring on my nose. I don't like to go super extreme. Okay, this light really bad because it really shows me I have really dark under eye circles, which I do, but this light I find makes it worse. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. Let's stay in the Anastasia. I'm taking my eyebrow. This is the blush kit, Noor. This is the Radiant blush kit from Anastasia, and I feel like grabbing like a peachy color, so I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and this is called Coastline. Oi! Okay, now the highlight part, you guys. I am so excited, so freaking excited to show you this product. I finally went ahead and I got it. This is the Anastasia Amrezy highlight palette. This thing was sold out on the Anastasia website. I saw it in Sephora, it was the last one, and I snatched the motherfucking out of it. I just had to get this. It's so pretty. Online they still have it, but when I was in the store, passed by, I saw it, I snatched it, and I paid for it, and now I'm poor, basically. So, oh my god, you guys. Okay, so this looks even more insane in real life than on Instagram. I'm not even lying to you guys. Amrezy, you did such an amazing job. I absolutely love this. I don't know her, like I'm talking to you guys like as if I know her. I don't know her. I wish to meet her one day. She's one of my makeup inspirations, gurus out there. So gurus, artists out there. So this is how it looks like. Oh my gracious. Gracious. This is so pretty. I just love it so much. Look at that. It's literally hypnotizing when you look at it like this, and I really don't want to try it on, but I will. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Urban Decay all-nighter spray, and I'm gonna take my little brush here and grab this baby. I'm not sure if there's anything on my brush there, but I want to cry on how gorgeous this highlight is. Oh my god! I can't. This is so pretty. Why can't I stop putting it on? I literally cannot stop. Someone stop me. I also have, I'll do another separate video maybe talking about this highlighter, because I also have this and I kind of want to compare both. This is the Anastasia So Hollywood. I kind of looked at them fast. They don't really look alike, but I'll do another video about that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm going to go and use a lip liner called Nice and Spicy from MAC. This is a Pro Longwear liner. I'm grabbing this color. It's also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is called Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick. I've tried this before. I just didn't really like how sticky it was, so I'm gonna try it again for you guys. I like it. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. This blue liner is literally everything. I'm not sure if it's getting catched on camera for you guys, but it is very blue. It's very sapphire, and I am obsessed and in love with it. Just to let you guys know that all the products I use in this video is going to be indicated in the info box down below. Same to all my links, my social media links. If ever you want to go ahead and follow me, go ahead and do so. Everything is linked in the info box down below, from my Instagram to my Twitter to my Facebook fan page. You can go ahead and click on them to see my work, to see what I do as freelancing, since I mentioned it in this video. And also don't forget to head and click the notify button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.